Hey guys, so welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Let's carry on where we left off. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, is dead. He's lying face first in a puddle of his own blood, stabbed 10 times in the dining room after a sudden blackout that happened, and we are investigating the office. Let's see what people have to say. Kazuichi, what do you have to say? Oh!
Maybe...
Ooh, I saw it! Anyway, let's carry on. Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey!
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Wow. Jeez, level up for that savage attack. Thankfully we kept it in our minds. Hey, you. Tucked away in that little cupboard there.
I've been found!
You sure have. Thanks for the coins. Alright, here's the Duralumin case, the second one. This one contained all the weapons, right? This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected, right.
Hey!
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene. But if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy. He doesn't feel any remorse. I know, right? If this really is Makoto, wouldn't he feel really bad that Byakuya died, like, right in front of him? But then, again, Makoto's seen a lot of his friends die.
See?
Last time he was involved in a game. If this is Makoto, I don't know. Oh god, the game is just trolling me so hard. See? It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. There's a wrench as well that Kazuichi had. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. What do you think, Nagito?
Hey!
There might be more clues at this place too. Let's try to investigate carefully. Peko, can you explain? I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed.
Anyway.
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right. You weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So, where'd you run off to on your own?
Well...
That is... What's wrong? Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? Food poisoning? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. Oh. Oh. What does that mean? Oh, Hajime. I mean, is it cool? She didn't, like, run away or something?
That's right!
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? No, I don't think so. Let's carry on. What else have we got in this room? We've got the AC control. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 PM as well. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? What does that mean? AC timer has been updated in your handbook. Since we've already got the bullet. I guess we're done with the office. Don't you think so? We should get going now. Alright. Well, we've still got a couple of other rooms to check. The kitchen and the storage room. I don't know if we'll ever get into the bathroom. That'll be our last port of call. Ibuki, Any
I
ideas?
see.
Apparently,
I see.
a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes!
So that's why I'm using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Hey, how'd you know? Is it because you have... Oh, you're who I'm supposed to talk to, not Monomi, about the hearing. So, did you hear us? Even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now? Not only do I have a perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears, because you're a musician. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La-li-la-la, I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie. Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was my hero.
It's a blackout!
I remember. Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this! Ah! Don't step on my bee!
What the hell? What's going on here?
Yes, see, so Byakuya was talking.
This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
So how come Nagito said ow? He was standing closest to the table, wasn't he? Does that mean like Byakuya banged into him or something? I don't know, I have this funny feeling that... Yeah, is this just like case 1 in the first game? Was Byakuya actually planning to kill someone and then someone turned the tables on him somehow, maybe? I don't know. I can't imagine how that knife got there.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
There's a lot of activity. Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nikito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? He said, what's going on here, didn't he? This is... And that's actually very familiar. I swear he said something like that similar to that, sorry, in the first game. He probably just reused the voice line. Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? But then the night vision goggles, they weren't strapped to his head, they were on the ground, right? Does that mean he took them off, or did the culprit take them off? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yahoo!
Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ow! Why are you really biting me? We're living a lot fast. Ibuki's account has been added. Okay, Sonia. Any ideas? There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. It is like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Okay. Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section. Oh, right. These doors open out. That's why this is not a door. So that makes so much sense. Okay. And the kitchen is this. I thought the kitchen was this door for some awful reason. I'm so sorry. Okay. Kitchen. Losing my mind. The kitchen. Anything suspicious in here? Tiru somehow made his way into the dining hall. From the kitchen. While it was pitch black? Really? I don't think there's any other way to the dining hall from here. You have to literally exit the kitchen. So, that's suspicious. Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Well, we've got the manifest, right? The equipment list. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Yet there was still a knife under the table. But if all the knives are accounted for, he must have sourced the knife from somewhere else, right? Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. Right, exactly. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check? The only way I can think of is if Byakuya brought it in himself. Unless Byakuya missed something, but I don't know, I feel like that's just too convenient.
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. And again, the only other person was the person cleaning, which is Nagito. And I don't know, I don't think he did it. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. Kitchen equipment list has been added. Teru. Any ideas? Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then, I heard everyone's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. It's an electrical stove, so it wouldn't switch on. Man, we've got a lot of truth bullets. Okay. Just some dishes, right? Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine, fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well,
It's a
guess
dish.
that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself. But it's so big, where'd you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? The one that was a chicken? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. We still don't know how that chicken turned into a cow. I'm sure it'll be answered later. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that. They slip my mind a lot, you know.
Man,
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself.
eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you the truth,
Technically, Byakuya tasted them too. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Byakuya chomped right down on those skewers. Party dishes has been added. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. Let's go. Just leaves the storage room. And I feel like there's gonna be some more clues in there for some reason. Any ideas before I go inside? How come Byakuya was able to say something like that in the darkness? Like, what the hell? What's going on here? Or, this is... It makes me wonder. Makes me wonder too. How the hell? And who? This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Yep. Looks like you agree. What's this? The stacked boxes? There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Got these tablecloths. Stacks of clean tablecloths. Looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a bloodstain? What the hell?
Huh?
Huh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
well,
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain! Really? How the hell did this get in here? Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought. Your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? The irons in the storage room have been added to the truth bullet section.
Hajime.
How much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Why are you in such a hurry? I get it. You're right. And you didn't want me going through those boxes? Isn't that just suspicious? You're making me feel real uncomfortable, Nikito.
Yep.
Okay. It looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be the danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Really? Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know,
I see.
as I thought. You sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy.
All right.
Then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Exactly, right? The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. What? Trying to get your hearing, I'm guessing?
what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
That's also a good thing to investigate as well.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I think so too, to be honest. There might be something else that's down there, besides an
I
earring.
see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, was it possible? Oh! That explains why he was face down. They could have stabbed him through the floor. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought. So I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from here.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. But what about the bathroom? We haven't inspected that yet. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Well...
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Isn't that a good thing? They would know for sure who did it. The only person who didn't come to the party, and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right. Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. No! Important updates can pinned, okay? Jeez, I'm in the middle of investigating! Goodness me. Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone in a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone! Interesting. And then, he just left. So that happened, but... Why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. Yeah, he seemed kind of mellow. Maybe his whole aggressive personality is a facade. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Okay, Chiaki's account
I
is
see.
added. Hang on, let me just quickly... Oh, speaking of which, my pet! My pet! My pet! Clean. Present. Give it the present. I know I don't really know what I'm doing with the presents, but thank you so much for the advice, Mello. I will take that into consideration. We'll try and keep the despair at a minimum and hope at a high. I'll give you this Coco Shmeen. Eat it. Love it. Take care of it. Nice. Despair down, hope up. I could give it another one, but I probably should get more presents. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking. I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. Oh, speaking of which, that's why I originally opened the e-handbook. Sorry, was to review the truth bullets. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 so far. I feel like we're not done yet.
I'm glad.
That's relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
Aha!
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not unleashed even half of my power yet.
I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Well, it's okay. There's plenty of us here. There's the guy. Alright, well. Does Nagito maybe already know who it is? That'd be interesting. Fuyuhiko, buddy. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Pfft, of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed? So what? What did you say? You think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Cool, man. See? I don't know. I'm not buying it. He's trying too hard to act tough, I think.
All right.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. That's fine, I know he's next door. I remember. There it is. It's locked. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, Nagito took a deep breath. Monokuma?
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito? When did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate. I thought we had to clap to summon him like in the last one. Anyway, doesn't matter.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. What? When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed.
What?
I could even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. Though, it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's why Nagito's personality just keeps flip-flopping, doesn't it? What the hell is this? Envelope. To Byakuya Togami. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? Someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. What are we gonna find? Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is... The hell?
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No. If it says, be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe
Hey.
this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. That makes sense. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought, if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he really was trying to keep us all safe, huh? Except it failed. So, he believed this crazy letter?
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility. Just to keep his promise? Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he just told us...
Nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself? Without telling anyone? Damn it, he needed to trust someone.
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No. This could be a prank. And it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes, in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? Whose writing is that? Murder threat has been added.
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked about Hero for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, the pictures. Oh, and where everyone was planted. Sorry, or placed, standing, whatever. Yeah, I wanted to find out where everyone was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. But we know how he died, right? The Monokuma file sorts that out. Maybe she'll know something we don't. Oh man, this trial's gonna go overnight? Man, we haven't even been sleeping. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nikito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry to the old building. Let's go. Is there anything else in here before we leave? Yeah. What's that?
No.
Found ya. How come that one kind of popped up with a circle? Normally they don't, right? Got his bed. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Got his... a window. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. He's got curtains, we've got blinds though. There's not much to worry about here. Of course it's irrelevant. It's got a bunch of books. Shower room. The shower room is beyond here. It's well organized and there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing here really looks like a clue. Alright, let's head on out. Quick, let's gather the last couple of truth bullets. Damn, this already looks tough. I was gonna say, did we just come out of Fuyuhiko's cottage? Monomi, what are you doing standing out here by the pool? I should really just toss you in. Too cruel. This is just too cruel. Oh yeah, you might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation. I see, renovation. So that's why you covered them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But, why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it! Shit. Come on, focus. I wonder as well if Gundam was able to get his earring back and see what was Jesus. Speak of the devil. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Is he underneath me right now? Gundam? Are you hiding? Was this open? The bathroom seems to be open, but I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. There will be soon, when we find out that's the only way downstairs, or in the basement. Nikamaru, where have you been? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nikamaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? Oh! I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what the hell are you even talking about? Shit! He's obsessed with it. What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Sheesh! However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Oh. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. Fool! In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Was it though? I swear we checked it before we went inside. Started investigating. Interesting. Very interesting. Or did I completely forget about it? So, everything's the same. Where's my hero? She's inside the dining hall, right? We'll go in the bathroom after this. I'm sure we'll be allowed to go inside. And Mikan's here, and Chiaki's also inside.
Hey!
You're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay, here we go. So we got Fuyuhiko, position unknown. Chiaki, question mark, but she's out because we're not sure, but she was outside. Office room, Peko was supposed to be in the office room. All windows are covered, there's a camera there, there's AC, storage room, kitchen, Teru question mark, because we don't know where they were. Because we were in the dining hall the entire time. Kane, Byakuya is furthest away from where... the hell? Okay, there's a lamp cord to the storage room. Interesting. Anyway, Byakuya is far away from where he was found dead ultimately, which is where the lamp is. I'm pointing at the screen again. You can't see my fingers. I'm sorry. The Geolumin case is right next to him. Mikan, Kazuichi, Mahiro, Gundam, Sonya, Ibuki, Hiyoko, Hajime, Nagito is closest to that table. I'm guessing that's when he said ow, right? That's when Byakuya must have gone onto the table and then he got stabbed from underneath the floor. Okay, so this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Really? No, yeah, because it's dark, but if he had the night vision goggles, it's possible. Oh, actually, how could he have been stabbed if the knife is found taped under the table? Shit, okay, I haven't thought about that. Ugh, there's always something. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? It's tied to where those irons are. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey!
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. And the tablecloths as well. Didn't we get to keep the diagram? Interesting. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. Without chopping him up, I hope. I mean, he was already cut up. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object, around 5 millimeters in diameter, was used to stab him over and over again. Which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. Maybe that knife isn't the murder weapon. Oh, maybe that knife was planted there to disguise it as someone who killed him topside. It's gotta be it, right? Why is it glowing in the dark? Is that what Byakuya saw when he said this is... He must have seen that knife taped under the table. Right. And yeah, okay. Mikan's autopsy results have been added. Oh. It's time. The first one.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
It's like Monokuma tracks my progress and knows, okay, that's enough truth bullets for that guy. Boom.
Now
Class trial
then,
time.
I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
So that's where the trials are going to take place.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Ooh, secret entrance.
I'll see you soon.
Oh boy. A mountain with a carving on Monokuma's face at the central island? Let's go. This way, right? Where the hell is it? I have no clue. I don't think I've seen it. Have I? Hello? You're not gonna spook me this time. Is it in the park? Hang on, let's check the map. No, it's not. He's got his own little section. Does he? Or do I have to go through the park? He told us to gather at a place called Monokuma Rock. I have a feeling there was a rocky mountainish place over there. Never mind. Keep moving. Run, run, run. Shit. Where's everyone else? We should all be running together. Pretty much. Can't he organize a shuttle or something? I know I could teleport, but let's get the steps in and we'll get some final bit of experience before we level up. Before we also go inside, I think I should select my skills. And I think I'll do that once we get to trial prep, pretty much. I don't know if you can do it then. We'll see. Oh, here it is. Monokuma Rock. There's like 4 of them. Jeez. Oh. Whoa. Oh, man.
Huh? Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How do they make a mountain shaped like Monokuma? Same way they took over the Statue of Liberty and the Sphinx. That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I can't believe he's dead. Byakuya, Byakuya, blah, blah, blah. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? And now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know. Man, I haven't seen you in ages. Hiyoko, where the hell have you been? They probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, come on now!
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam? Damn, Kane, I haven't seen you as well.
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Actually, the class trial begins when I'm ready, okay? So I'm the main character. Thank you, Gundam. But nice to see you got your earring back. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. Oh, jeez, it's reading my mind. So you found a way down. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monomi. Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
How well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, wasn't it? Secret entrance? I don't know. But we gotta find it if we're gonna solve this whole friggin' murder. Oh my god, which one of you did it?